Once upon a time, before social media and smartphones, people were more innocent. You could easily fall for someone who said, "I love you," and you'd believe it with your whole heart. Back then, people got tricked in the name of love. Boys, girls, anyone. But times have changed. Kids today are smarter. The internet has opened their eyes, and stories, like the one you're about to hear, are a warning. This story happened in Egypt in April 2022, but didn't come to light until 2024, when a final court verdict shook the public. Meet Abbas, a bright young Iraqi student in his early 20s, studying medicine at Ain Shams University in Cairo. He was sent to Egypt on a scholarship, a top student with dreams of returning to Iraq to open his own private clinic. He wasn't a troublemaker. He never skipped class. He was focused and disciplined. Then one day he disappeared. His family panicked. His friends were confused. After a few days, they filed a missing person report. The Egyptian police began investigating. They looked into his routine, his friends, and if he had any enemies. A few days later, a man driving down a desert road near Cairo called the police. He'd seen something, a lifeless body belonging to a young man. There were injuries, including one to the chest, that seemed to be the cause of what happened. The description matched Abbas, and when the police arrived, it was him. His family was devastated. Their son, who left Iraq with dreams and purpose, was now returning in a way no one could bear. The investigation took police back to the university. That's when they discovered Abbas had been in a romantic relationship with a fellow Iraqi student named Fatima. She was 20, beautiful, also studying medicine, and, interestingly, his cousin on his mother's side. Their relationship was well known among students, but they had recently broken up. According to students, Fatima was still obsessed with Abbas, constantly trying to win him back, while he tried to move on. Police called her in for questioning. At first, she denied even knowing Abbas, which immediately raised suspicions. Footage from the student dorms revealed she had visited Abbas the day he vanished. Messages were recovered from her phone, where she invited him to meet, promising to help settle an old debt between him and someone named Farouk. That debt became the key. Farouk was another Iraqi medical student, also 20. He had lent Abbas money, but never got it back. He was also friends with both Abbas and Fatima, though he secretly had feelings for Fatima. When she told him Abbas had hurt her emotionally, something snapped. Together, Fatima and Farouk made a plan. Fatima texted Abbas saying Farouk was willing to forgive the debt and that she'd arranged a peaceful meeting. Abbas agreed. That was the last time he was seen alive. What followed was later revealed through confessions. They picked Abbas up and drove him to a remote area outside the city. There, a confrontation began. Fatima lashed out first, and then Farouk joined in. The outcome was tragic. They left Abbas there thinking no one would ever find him. But truth doesn't stay buried. Fatima's roommate eventually came forward. She told police that Fatima returned home that night covered in dirt and what looked like blood, acting nervous and trying not to be seen. Then she confessed. She told her roommate everything. She and Farouk had lured Abbas out and caused his death. The roommate couldn't live with the secret. She went straight to the police. With a witness, messages, and video footage, the police arrested both Fatima and Farouk. During the first round of interrogations, they both confessed. But by the time the case reached court, they tried to change their stories. They claimed the confessions were forced and that the footage was unclear, but the court didn't buy it. After 2 years of legal proceedings on December 10, 2024, both Fatima and Farouk were sentenced to the harshest penalty under Egyptian law. Their story shocked not only Egypt, but also Iraq. Families of the students begged for them to be returned home and tried under Iraqi law. But the crime happened on Egyptian soil, and so Egyptian justice was served.